But the real question is, do we have a sustainable solution, or are we just delaying it without certainty that current methods will work? Welcome to the second video of Heldfor. Today, I would like to explain the problems that led me to search for a solution. There are several important challenges, but let's start with the most well-known one: global warming. We all know one thing: global warming is real. Some people feel its effect directly, others don't, but the data and the changes around us are clear. We can see it in many ways. Polar ice is melting faster than before, seasons are changing, and in some areas, sea levels are already rising. But the real question is, do we have a sustainable solution, or are we just delaying it without certainty that current methods will work? To understand this, we need to look deeper. The truth is, many of the systems that we rely on today are not built for long-term solutions. Maybe it's human nature, but we often focus on short-term results. This brings us to another big problem: company structures. Companies produce more and more because growth is priority. But this often comes at the cost of environment, sometimes even people. As consumers, we have a right to know what is happening because they are producing for us. Mostly, we only see the final product with the information they chose to show us. They are not transparent enough to understand full process. As a customer, you usually don't know where a product comes from, how was it made, and which impact it actually has. The main problem is that they often focus on money, not impact or transparency, even when there is already more than enough money. Now we are back at the office. Maybe it's ironic, but we are also a company. But this one wants to build a transparent system, not promise to be more transparent to you. As we said, the main problem is lack of transparency. And it is not only in companies. Even in helping organizations, it is hard to follow the process. The most are not built to last, and donations help, but only once. Where does your contribution go? Where do the products come from? Who delivers this help? What happens after? And sometimes you don't even know if the help reaches its destination. When you talk about these examples, you think there's a system that maybe works better. But unfortunately, the third problem is the blockchain itself. Blockchain is a revolutionary technology, but it is still not used at its full potential. With all due respect, this is my personal opinion. Most blockchain projects stay only in the digital world. Even those trying to expand often cannot create real-world impact. Many projects are volatile, focused on speculation, or even scams. And the worst, decentralization and anonymity are mixed and used for personal profit. As a result, blockchain can be very transparent, but still not capable of creating real impact. So we are stuck between these two worlds. But what if the solution is not choosing one or other? What if we combine them? Blockchain already gives us powerful tools: decentralization, transparency, community involvement. Real-world companies, on the other hand, are the ones can create real impact. At Heldfor, we are combining these two worlds. We are building a new company model, and it's called Decentralized Company Structure, or DCS. DCS is a system that is open to the people we work for. Since we produce for them, it's natural that they have full visibility into everything we do, because they deserve to know what they buy, support, and contribute to. In our model, the purpose is to choose an area where we can contribute directly, work more environmentally friendly, grow to create more impact, and focus on mission, not money pressure. The most importantly, it works with a global community for a common purpose. Their support helps to improve processes, identify risks early, bring local knowledge, and grow in a sustainable way. With our model, we aim to offer a sustainable solution. Step by step, we are building a system that works not only for profit, but for people and the planet. In the next videos, I will explain our solution and how this system works in practice. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.